Hi again. How are you? Today is Vlogmas day 6. I missed day 4 and 5. I put a community update on there that on Wednesday it was long hours again, and by the time I got home I was exhausted. The truck that we're in doesn't have very good heat, especially on the floor. My feet were frozen again. And yesterday we were back in the truck again, working long hours, and then got a devastating call that one of my husband's sisters is not doing very well. So last night chose to just come home, relax, and, you know, get some good sleep. But that does not mean that I have not still done my 3 days worth of my crochet along advent that is run, well, I think it was a couple years ago, from or by Hobbycraft UK Co. I love that site. I'm on there, I'd say, almost every day. They've got a lot of patterns on that are free. Oh, before I forget, I'm Janice. I'm from Alberta, Canada. I live here with my husband, 2 boys, and 2 puppies, Nettie and Harley. Winter's here in Alberta. But it's been beautiful. This week has been absolutely gorgeous, except yesterday was a bit chilly. Had some rain and freezing rain. And I think that's what kind of made me feel a little bit colder without the heat in the truck, especially on the floor. But yeah, so I still did my 3 days. One the other day I told you guys is going to be a jug of milk. So you guys know about that. But the other 2, I didn't say what they were. So right now I am going to attach the cord, baler's twine, to the milk jug. And then I will show that to you guys. How are you all doing? Getting excited for Christmas, if you celebrate it? Or do you guys get holidays? Time off from work? Does that happen for you guys? Growing up, I did not believe in Christmas. My family doesn't believe in Christmas. So until I was the age of 20, we never celebrated Christmas. We would go to church, and on Christmas Day we would have fellowship with the other people in the church and have a meal, just hang out together as a big family at my grandfather's church, because my grandfather's a pastor. So I remember growing up and being very envious of kids in school, because they'd go back after school break and have all these new clothing or toys, and I was always so envious of it. My birthday is December 15th, so I would have a birthday and I'd get gifts. So it's kind of like, you know, 10 days before Christmas, so I was getting a few things. But after leaving church, I started having it, and I do it with my children. So I would say it's been a bit different, because growing up not having it, Christmas time can be a bit of a, it's a positive, it's good, you know, it's family, but a bit of a stress for me. And I think I've learned over the years that it's very commercialized. It's so commercialized. It's, people put themselves in debt and get stressed. And I used to work at Zellers when I lived back home in New Brunswick, and you would not believe the returns that would come in after Christmas, because people would buy so much and then they were broke and have to bring it back. And I myself have been trapped in that, and I've been learning over the last couple of years, don't do it. Because it's not, I don't believe that's what it's about. So it's a learning, but I'm excited. We're going to do a little bit this weekend and pick a few things up for our children, which is things that they can use. A few things, well, mostly things that they need. Yeah, so anyways, back on track. Whoops. Here, this was day 4. Got milk M-I-L-K, this little milk jug. It's cute. I don't know what to say much about it. Everything I've done so far, I said the other day, it's all from scraps. It's yarn that I have. The one thing I vowed to myself is that I am not buying any wool yarn for this. I want to use what's in my home, like, you know, in my stash. So it's been good so far. If I have to manipulate colors a little bit, I don't care. I'm cool with that. Now, oh, where's my baler's twine? I keep losing it. That's day 4, and day 5, wait till you see it. The milk jug I made in the truck. When I wasn't driving and my husband was driving, I made this crocheting while in the truck. I will put a little clip in it. I took a few pictures while in the truck of the progress. There is a video of me crocheting this my husband got. The only one that I did not do in the truck was the one for yesterday. I came home from work and made it before going to bed. We were hauling on a farmer's field, and it's really bumpy because it had been tilled this fall. So you're constantly going like this in the truck over and over. So the only time I really got a chance to do most of my crochet was when we were stopped for loading. And there's a part of the field that was a bit more smooth, so I'd try to get a few stitches in on there. But generally, it was when we were stopped for loading, which really wasn't that long. Because, I mean, I think the hoe load us, it was less than 5 minutes. I'm going to say maybe 3 minutes. And then we were back on it again. But look at this one. This is day 5. It's a donut. So I came home last night and made this one. And I had these little beads that I got to make, what would you call those? Not maybe, I guess stitch markers. You know where they have that little loop, the little ring, and they put the bead on it. So I got these for that. I haven't been able to do any because I believe these were a little bit too small for the rings and I couldn't get it to work, so I had to go buy more. I loved making this, my husband, I think it's my husband's favorite so far, is the donut. So day 5. Now, day 6, which is today, I made this, finished it in the truck. Actually, on the way back to town is when I completely finished it. But this morning at like, I don't know, 9:45, we were waiting for the operator to come. I had already started it. Look at this one. Day 6. Advent Cal. It's a cactus and a little, what are they called? Terrapots? Yeah. Super, super duper fun. I love this. This was fun to make. I was going to actually hot glue these in, and then when I got home, because it was already done, I made the pot, made the soil, and had it stuffed in the truck. Made these leaves on the way home, and then sewed the leaves on when I got home. So yeah, day 4, got milk. Day 5, donut, had those together. And then a cactus. While you're sitting and having a glass of milk and a donut, you can see the nice cactus growing. Yeah. So, I'm not going to say what tomorrow is, because the other day I was kind of like, why don't I just not say it, and then the next day come is going to be a surprise. I know what tomorrow is. I looked earlier. It's cool. My husband's excited about me making that one. So I'm going to hang these up and get my husband to do a little video of me hanging them up for you guys. But before I go, I wanted to show you progress on this. I was going to make a Christmas gift. I believe I put it on a video a week or 2 ago. I was going to make a Christmas blanket for the couch, and I was going to use the Lion brand Pand of Love, the green, red, and white. I got started and changed my mind. I got overwhelmed with the whole, having it done by Christmas. So, I decided I'm going to make it into a pillow. And here we are. This is my Christmas pillow. Little star. Something different back here. I also was going to take some material that I have and sew a pillow for the inside. No, I'm going to go and buy a cheap pillow from Walmart or Giant Tiger, whichever, because you can get them for $4. So I'm going to take that, cut it in half, and put it into this, and my pillow will be done. And the reason why I say that is because I want to use the other half to make another pillow. I get on this pillow kick, and I want to have nice pillows for my couch. I have this vision of, you know, the crocheted blanket, the pillows, even to think of like a nice crocheted valance. Eventually, I want to have a nice crocheted valance above my kitchen window. I love it. I want that feeling of, I guess called the 60s, 50s, the 70s. I grew up with having nice crocheted blankets or knit blankets. They're warm. I would actually, well, mostly probably quilts. I grew up with mostly quilts. I come from a family of beautiful, beautiful quilters. So yeah, I'm tomorrow picking up the pillow, the inside for this. I will show you guys when that's done. So this will be my little Christmas pillow for my couch. Very excited about that. Also, oh, I forgot the name of that crocheted YouTuber. Is it Grandma? Okay, I forget her name. When I come back on, I'm going to tell you who she is, and I will post the link below. She's doing a stocking right now, like a crocheted stocking. You can do as many as you want and have them done by the end of December. The only rules is you have to hold 2 strands of yarn together. It has to be a stocking, and add something to it that's been refurbished that you could reuse. I haven't thought of that yet, but most of my craft stuff is packed up. So I'm just going to go through it and I'm going to find something. So I started this 2 nights ago when I came home, and this is what I have so far for my stocking. I'm ready to do the heel right now. Oh, it's been, I love it. I've always wanted to do the 2 yarns held together for a blanket. I started one a long time ago and I didn't like it. I think I was using the wrong size hook. This, I've been using a 8mm hook, crocheted hook. This is just, well, so far it's the Lion Brand Pound of Love. Is that what it's called? Let me look. Yeah, Pound of Love, except the gray. So I'm going to work on the heel tonight. This was done, I think this only took me about maybe half an hour. It went quick. If I have time, I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind having like maybe 2 for the boys. Or it could be just this one and I hang it up and it's something special. But yeah, you have till the end of December. I'm going to post who she is, the link. Go check it out if you're wanting something that's quick, wanting something that's, you know, homemade. I'm stoked. So I'm going to work to have this done by the weekend. I think I will do another one because I have some funky yarn that I could still kind of make it Christmassy looking to add to it that was given to me. I have a few ideas for this one for the very top. So yeah, I'm going to work on this tonight, do the heel. Tomorrow, get the inside pillow for this. And, oh, what am I wearing? This is the crocheted hexie cardigan I was telling you guys about that I made more snug for myself. That was made out of Bernette stripes. If you've not used Bernette stripes, you don't mind using acrylic yarn, I recommend it. I enjoyed it. It was soft to go through my fingers. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't use Red Heart very much anymore, because I find when I wrap my yarn around my fingers, it's tight. And a lot of times I'll get a ridge in through here. And then when it's kind of rough, like a lot of the Red Heart is, I don't like it. This is beautiful. But yeah, this is a hexie cardi that I did. The only thing I did different is I picked up and knit stitches for my cuff. I put buttons on it, and then also for here, for around my wrist. If you can see my sleeve. Yeah. I do want to wash it. I did bath it. I put it in my sink and I washed it that way. It took forever to dry. Oh my goodness. It was, I think, about 3 days. I want to throw it in the washer, delicate cycle, and put it in the dryer on low heat. My husband had washed my other crocheted sweater that I did back in February, and he dries it, and that's made it a premiere. It's soft. I love it. It feels amazing afterwards. So I'm going to get him, because my hubby is the laundry master. He's a king of laundry. I don't usually touch the wash machine. I usually don't do the drying. He does it. He has a way of doing laundry. So, yeah. And then I put buttons, which I forgot to put buttonholes on this side. So, I kind of have to wedge it between them. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yeah. Pretty cool, hey? But, oh, belly showing. One thing that when I did the bottom of it, where it's knit and it's ribbing like that, it kind of, as you can tell, it kind of pulls. So it's not what's the word I'm looking for? I get brain fart. Oversized. It fits. But I'm hoping that after giving an actual good wash, that it'll be a little bit kind of, it'll relax. I want it to relax a little bit. Otherwise, I love it. One thing about me is I like long sleeves. Even with hoodies, I don't like it when you lift your arm up and then your sleeve comes way up like that. Not comfortable. I'm not one who likes 3/4 length. I do have a few shirts. I prefer my sleeves long when I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, because I run hot. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking here because I'm going to do another little clip of hanging up day 3, 4, and 5 of the Crochet Advent for this Vlogmas day 6, and put a couple pictures in here and there of what I was doing in the truck. So I hope you guys are all well. You're having a great evening. I will leave you here and put the few clips in, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas day 7. Take care and stay safe. Bye for now. Hi. So just coming back on, I told you guys I want to show you the progress, and here it is. So day 1 was the jellyfish, day 2 is the pencil, day 3 the mushroom, day 4 milk, day 5 the donut, and day 6 is a little cactus. So that's where we're at right now. I'm not going to tell you guys what day 7 is. I'm going to start keeping it a secret. And as I was telling you guys earlier about the stocking I'm doing, how she's doing that crocheted stocking along that to have done by the end of December, it's Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. I'm going to put her link at the bottom. Go check it out if you want something fun to do for stocking. They're quick. Otherwise, I'm going to let you guys go and see you guys tomorrow.